Today we're going to talk about 3 specific call to actions that you can have in every single one of your videos that you do for your ministry. Hey heroes, my name is Tom Pounder and this is the Digital in 5 show. This is the show where we talk about digital tools and trends that are happening around the world and apply it into our ministry context. And listen, by now we know that video is really important for churches and for ministries to use. And there's lots of different video content that you can have. In fact, if you want to find out the different video contents, you can go to the show notes, and I have tons of videos and blogs about this. You can find all of that actually at ymsidekick.com. I've got all my content there, including vlogs, podcasts, and free ebooks on there as well. So go to ymsidekick.com to learn more. But again, video content is so important for what you're doing in your church or your ministry these days. And so when you're doing a video, the important thing to do is for them not just to watch the video and say, oh, that was a great video that Tom just did. I'm glad he did that video. But you want to have a call to action for them. You want them to do something based on the video that you made. And I came up with 3 specific ones that you can have in every single one of your videos. 3 specific ones. And I love to incorporate these in some way. And I think it's really easy for you to do that as well. And I think your church or your ministry is going to benefit when you do that. So without any further ado, let's get into these 3 call to actions. The first one is that you can connect them, do a call to action, to a personal application. Now this takes place in the form of a video devotional or a story video that you have that you post up on your church or ministry. But when you're doing something like a devotional or a story video, you want the person presenting it to call them to take a next step in their faith. You want them to, again, not just say that was a great video, I really enjoyed it, but you want them to have a call to action to grow in their faith because of that. And so it's really simple. You can do it at the very end of the video or somewhere in between. You can actually even use the info stuff on the very top of the YouTube channel where you can drive them to something else to explore. That's a great call to action to do. But again, it can be very verbal and just say, hey, I would love to hear from you on what you are going to do because of that. And you say, comment in the section below, kind of like what I do on these videos. Comment in the section below or email me at, and I give my personal email address that I can connect them with. And that takes us to number 2. So the first one is to, again, to get them to do a personal application. But the second one is to connect them and give a call to action to a specific person on ministry, staff, or a volunteer, or a ministry leader at your church. See, I always think that ministry happens best when you're talking one-on-one with someone. And when you're doing a video, that's really important, and you need to be doing videos, as we've mentioned numerous times already in this video. But we think it's really important to do video content. But I think it's best when you can connect them to a person on staff or a volunteer leader heading up a specific ministry. And again, I like to always say at the very end, hey, I would love to hear more from you about this. If you got comments or questions, put it in the comment section below, and I'll read all the comments on the videos that I do. Or email me at yada, 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 my email address. And that enables people to personally email me to further the conversation. Because if they want to grow in their faith, it's always great to bounce it off with someone else. And again, then it provides someone on ministry an opportunity to encourage someone and disciple someone. So you want to do a call to action and connect them with a staffer or some ministry leader in your church. And the third one is to connect them to a specific ministry in your church. Now, one of the things I love to do is highlight different ministries when I'm giving a devotional or when I'm sharing a story video or whatever I'm doing the video for. I like to connect them with a specific ministry. So I'll say, hey, if you'd like to learn more about this, just go to our website, yada, 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 /serve, or whatever the ministry link is. I want to connect them there. And so it does 2 things. 1, it connects them to the specific ministry, but then 2, it takes them to your website. And again, you want people to go to your website. You want people to connect on your website and learn more about your church, learn more about the ministries that are happening, and hopefully then they'll connect more with that specific ministry or at least the church in general. So those are the 3 things that I have that I feel like are 3 specific call to actions that you can have in every single one of your videos. Personal application, connect them with someone on ministry staff or a ministry leader, and then 3 is to connect them to a specific ministry. Those are really easy to do and incorporate every single one of your videos. But I'm sure they're not the only things that you can connect them with. I know that you've been making a lot of videos as well, so I would love to hear your thoughts on it. definitely put it in the comment section below or email me at tom@ymsidekick.com. I would love to know and hear what things you're doing to call people to in every single one of your videos. There's lots of them out there, and I know that you can do that today. So definitely let me know. All right, heroes. Well, thanks so much for watching this video or listening to the podcast version. As always, go to ymsidekick.com for all the content that I have, and I would love to catch up with you more. So definitely comment or hit me up on email. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.